I think Central's got one of the most caring atmospheres I've ever been a part of in my entire life. I am from the Quad Cities area of Iowa, a really small town called Durant. I'm actually a double major. I'm English and theater, as well as a religion minor. One of my SOS leaders was a theater major, and she steered me toward ancient to medieval history and literature. And I knew right then and there I wanted to get a theater minor because Dr. Saad really made it an evident point to include every one of her students in whatever she could do. Every single professor has my back. Every single student in this department has my back in whatever way that is necessary. I think one of the most important parts about self-identity when you're going through life, but specifically college, is figuring out the people that you feel like you belong to. I'm blind, and throughout my years at Central, not only because of the Student Support Services office here on campus and my professors and my friends who have really helped me figure out who I am and what's important to me, but it's viewed as like a characteristic and not necessarily something that holds me back. So that's kind of how my theater journey started. My long-term goal is law school. I actually ended up doing an internship last summer with a magistrate court judge. And the really interesting thing about that is she's actually a Central grad. The reason that I chose Central was actually kind of one of my favorite stories about my Central journey. I came for Sing Fest. I got a really bad bloody nose during one of our sectional rehearsals. And I walked into a random classroom and I was like, can someone please help me? I don't know what to do. And coincidentally, the first guy to ever give me a tour of Central's campus was in that classroom. And he sat with me until my nose stopped bleeding. And I knew from that day on that if I could receive that much care as a prospective student, I'd feel comfortable coming here for school. And for someone with a disability, whether it's an eyesight impairment or anything else really, having that security factor is a really important part of your college decision process. I think one of the things that I have found at Central is a place where that disability doesn't hold me back. It kind of pushes me forward. I think if Central has done anything else to prepare me for my future, I think Central has really done a great job of helping me define what diversity is. I've had a lot of different opportunities to get to know students who don't come from the same background as me, whether that's in a classroom setting or as a wrestling manager with guys from all over the country. It's really been an opportunity to open my eyes to a lot of different things that I never would have considered. If you are a supporter of Central students financially, first and foremost, thank you, don't stop. And if you are considering it, stop considering it and do it, because you're gonna make a lot of people's lives crazy better. I think the best advice I could give is jump in, don't look back. Specifically for students with disabilities, don't limit yourself, and for God's sakes, do not let other people limit you.
You understand? Very good.